We were talking about it earlier, and you saw it in Alex's live shot. It's snowing out there. Obviously not a big amount, but enough to make it a little bit of a snow globe.
Yeah, exactly. I actually just tweeted that out. I had to run outside like 2 minutes before I got to go on air, right? And of course, I got to go run outside when it's snowing. That's the little kid in me, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with. We have a little bit of snow moving through the area right now. It's really not a huge deal. Tracking a more important storm as we get towards the end of the week. But right now, if you are out there on the roads, it is a big deal because sometimes a little bit of snow can slicking things up, and that's what we're expecting right now. But look at the temperatures across northern portions of Maine. 14 Caribou, Bangor 19 degrees, Bar Harbor at 19 degrees as well, Rangeley 10. A little bit, I say a little bit on the milder side down towards the coast, but right now temperatures are dropping. 25 in Rockland and 26 degrees in Portland, and heading below freezing as you get down towards southern portions of the state. The wind really not a factor yet, but that's going to be a factor tomorrow. We're expecting some gusty winds, and those will start to increase as we go through the course of the night. We are seeing some gusty winds already in northern portions of the state where we saw a 30-mile-per-hour wind gust. High pressure still banked towards our north. It's going to release its grip a little bit. We do have this system that's retrograding from the east, and that's going to make a little curl over Nova Scotia, and that's what's going to bring us some snow overnight, some light snow showers, not going to amount to too much. This storm out towards the west, that's going to play in our weather as we go towards the end of the week. Another system's going to eject out of the Ohio River Valley, and at the exact track, we're still trying to nail that down right now, but it looks like it should pass somewhere close over New England or just to the south. Right now, a few light snow showers moving into northern parts of Maine, even some moderate, these blue colors showing some light to moderate, so watch out for that as you're going through the night. We're going to continue to see that increase. Further to the south, we just had that snow shower that Zach and I were just talking about move through Portland. Now it's sagging toward the south. It's moving into Kennebunk, so if you're driving down Route 1 or down the Pike, be careful, slow it down. If those roads aren't treated yet, it could become a little bit slick. Waterboro, some heavier bursts out to Wakefield, New Hampshire, down into southern portions along Route 16 in New Hampshire, and that's going to continue to sag south, and it should weaken somewhat as it moves towards the southern border towards New Hampshire. Overnight tonight, expecting those snow showers to move across most of northern portions of the state, especially down eastern areas. That's where we'll see the light to moderate bursts of snow over the course of the night. And then tomorrow afternoon, a couple of leftover snow showers and sprinkles as well, but I think everything starts to wind down as we go through the course of the afternoon. May see another spoke of precipitation, some light snow showers move through during the evening hours, and that might move right down towards the center portion of the state. And then that's out of here by tomorrow night at this time. In terms of snowfall, about a 1 to 3 inch snowfall across northern portions of the state, especially down east, higher elevations. And again, you could see a coating through this overnight with that snow shower that's moving through. We did see a dusting outside our studio in Portland over the past half hour. Tomorrow, the wind gusts are going to be gusting over 35 miles per hour. We do have a wind advisory for much of the state, except for southern portions of York County. They might add one there as we go through the course of the night, seeing those winds will be kicking up. 50-mile-per-hour winds possible across the higher elevations, close to 40 Bar Harbor in the afternoon. So we could see some gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Then everything starts to subside as that trough of low pressure moves through the area. Now, by Friday, we're watching this system I was just talking about that's ejecting out of the Ohio River Valley. Models are still having a little bit of trouble with this. While our European model says, hey, it's going to take more of an inside track over southern New England, so we should see a good amount of snow. Inland locations, ski areas could see a jackpot. Along the coastline, looks like we could see a snow to rain event. So we're still continuing to watch this closely. In terms of snow, we did put up a snow map, and some of the higher elevations, yeah, not out of the question to see over a foot of snow there along the coastline, this 3 to 6 inch line. That's going to be the wild card. Does it move closer to the coast, or does it move closer towards the foothills? That's something we'll be working on as we go through the next 24, 48 hours. But we definitely will have a better lock on things tomorrow morning, so check in with Todd if you're up early tomorrow morning. Seas tomorrow are going to be cranking 5 to 8 feet with those winds gusting over 45 knots at times. That water temperature starting to drop down to 46. Gale warning in effect tomorrow afternoon as well. So definitely be careful out there if you're doing some if you're working along the ocean side. Look at that. Tomorrow, it's going to be breezy. No question about it. It's going to be cold, chilly inland, a couple of snow showers, and then we watch that more important snow. Thursday's kind of like a transition day, upper 30s. Then we're watching that snow arriving Thursday night into Friday. I think most of the mountains should get walloped, as it looks right now. along the coastline. That's where we're thinking we're going to see that rain-snow line kind of working towards inland. It's going to be meandering, so it's something we have to lock in. I think we'll have a better lock on things tomorrow. And then as we go into next week, we stay cold. But, again, the big story is Friday.
Yep.
The exact track determines who gets the snow. But right now, I think the mountains are safe. So
All right. We'll be keeping an eye out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank you.